And I'm gonna put them in my hot pan. Alright. I didn't put any oil in my pan. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hello to all my friends around the world. I hope you're having a good day. It's a good day to live inside. Yep. Get my house cleaned up and all ready so I can move out. Yep. I just have to do 2 dishes, and then I'll be all cleaned up and ready to move out. Ha ha ha. Hey, Nicole. I don't feel very good. I feel like I got the mold sickness again. But, hey, what do you do? It's too cold to live outside, so I might be able to sleep out in the tent for a couple more nights, but it's, getting pretty wet out there. It's getting pretty cold. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Yep, it's good to have a house. I was trying to get a new apartment, but I was waiting and waiting for like 3 or 4 weeks. And then they decided that I couldn't live there. So that sucks. Oh well. Hopefully I'll find somewhere better. Yep. Okay. So anyways. Hey, Nick. Yeah. Hopefully I'll find somewhere better than a new apartment. Somewhere even newer or nicer, right? I don't know. So anyways, the pork chops are chopping. I probably need to sprinkle a little bit of salt on there. Smells like tomatoes from the nachos I cooked earlier. Alright. Hope these nachos turn out, pork chops. Oh man. I've been eating too much food lately. I ate a bunch of nachos earlier. And now I'm making a bunch of pork chops. I don't know. I guess it's that time of year. They're trying to fatten me up for winter, huh? Ha ha ha. I didn't get the new apartment. I'm still living in the old house. And camping at the cabin. And camping in the yard. But I applied for another apartment. So hopefully I'll be able to move into another apartment soon. Hopefully I'll be able to move into an apartment soon. I applied for an apartment and I was waiting for like 3 or 4 weeks. And then they said that I couldn't live there. And then I had to apply for another apartment. So, yeah, that's why I had to move back inside. So, I'm cooking in a corner. Yep. And doing dishes. What do I need? A sugar mama. I need a rich old lady who wants me to come live in her house. That's what I need, right? Ha ha ha. That's what everyone needs. Hey, Lance. Hey, Nick. Yeah, so I'm trying not to spend too much time inside. And Mom told me not to leave the doors and the windows open. So, yeah, I was gonna make a video about the squash and the, I got squash and green beans and these weird big white radishes. They're like long white radishes, kind of like carrots, but they're white. And about 2 dozen of green beans. About 2 dozen of green beans. And 2 beets. Yeah, 2 purple beets. Oh, and watch out when you're picking the beets, because they're dangerous. They stabbed me right in the finger. Wow, look at those pork chops. Looking nice. I chopped them myself. I got a big old pork. Got a big old pork and chopped them myself. Yep, I'm using the old stove. The old oven and stove. It gets the job done. I had all my stuff packed up because I was moving, so... Remember, Mom got mad because I packed up all my stuff and moved it out to the cabin because I wanted to move out. And I thought I was going to be able to move into my new apartment soon. But then they told me that I can't live there. So, that sucks. I thought I was going to have a whole 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment to myself. But no, they didn't like that idea. So, I guess I gotta find somewhere else to live. So I was looking at a studio, but it was too expensive. So now I'm trying to get a 1-bedroom. And it's still really expensive. Like $1,400 a month. $1,400 plus utilities. So it's like $1,500. So yeah, so it's like $1,500 a month for a year. Yeah, I rent a house from my mom, and I sleep in the backyard in a tent. So I have to have a house, so I have an address, so I can get my Amazon Prime, so I can have internet and watch Amazon Prime and Netflix and Hulu, and what else can you watch? YouTube. And you gotta have a house so you can use the toilet and take a shower and cook and do dishes. And you gotta have a house so you can use the refrigerator, right? Yeah, it's nice to have a house. I'm not homeless. I rent a house from my mom. She has like 10 houses, so the one that I rent probably isn't the worst one. So think about that. Ha ha ha. I mean, right, there's nothing wrong with it, right? It's just a perfect house. It's just fine. There's nothing wrong with that house. There's nothing wrong with it. Oops, watch out for the crickets. Yeah, those are some nice looking pork chops. They're getting a little bit browned. And I have some... Hey Trent. Hey Sebastian. How much do I pay right now for rent? Less than half of that. But it's not worth it. My rent really, right now, is really cheap compared to that, but it's not worth it, because I can't even sleep in the house. Yeah, I got tired of living out in the woods and eating fast food all the time. So I thought I had to go get some groceries and make some real food because I want to be healthy. I got sick from, hey Stacy, I think I was getting sick from eating too much fast food. So I had to go and get some groceries, and I was gonna do a grocery haul, but then I didn't have anywhere to put my groceries on display. So I don't know. I was feeling too sick, and I still feel sick. I kind of just want to go to bed. But I wanted to make a video real quick to share my cooking adventures. So check out these nice pork chops. Oh yeah, I think they're just about done. I just put a little bit of salt on there, so they'll have that good pork flavor. That one looks like it's still bleeding a little bit. Yeah, but other than that, looking good. Oh, it's steamy hot. Okay, so, yeah, so anyways, did you do anything fun for the weekend? 4.5 apartment? Man, that's big. Yeah, I don't know why it's so expensive. Kinda sucks. I gotta be paying like half my money to rent if I get a new job with a decent wage. I'll be spending like half my money on rent. So, I probably don't need internet. And I probably don't need fast food. I can go to the church and get free food. I told the other apartment, they denied me. I told them that I go to the church and get free dinner and free food sometimes. And then they denied me. So, I don't know. I guess they don't like the church, or they don't like me, or they don't like church people. Who knows? But yeah, pretty sad, huh? So, anyways, they said that I can't do anything. If I want to reapply, I have to wait 3 months. So, that sucks. Maybe somebody bribed them to get ahead of me in line or something. I don't know. So, I'm just checking on these pork chops. They're like... Yeah, I'm just giving them a quick flip. They wanted all my personal information. They wanted to know everything about me. They wanted my bank account, my social security number, friends and family. This ain't even helping me with my bills. Do you have any retirement and savings? Do you have any side jobs? Did you have a yard sale? Did you sell anything? Did you sell anything? I don't know. Okay, I gave him one more flip, and that should do the trick. Ha ha ha. I guess the best thing you can do to do a background check on landlords is do your Google reviews. But anyways, it's, yeah, it's just getting really wet this time of year. So, the pork chops, I'll probably just eat as many as I can until I'm full and I pass out into a food coma. That's usually what happens. I was taking some of these pills to try to help detox my brain. It's called clinical glutathione. Clinical glutathione. It's amino acid. It's supposed to help detox your brain from the mold poisoning. So yeah, every little bit helps. It seems like it helps. The only thing is sometimes it can make your symptoms worse. before it makes them better, because it takes them out of your brain and sends them to the rest of your body or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I guess the best thing is don't live in a moldy house. So I'm trying not to live in a moldy house, and I'm trying to get a new job that's not in a moldy office. And yesterday, wait, what day is it? Yeah, yesterday was my last day at the moldy office, so I'm never going back there again. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna miss those ladies, but it's okay. Thank God that He called you out of the darkness and into the light. Yep, that's good. Thanks. Because I didn't know it was a problem. So anyways, that's the best thing you can do. Don't hang out in moldy places. Don't hang out in moldy places. Part of the problem was I went to the grocery store and hung out there for a long time. And most grocery stores are pretty moldy. So I don't know. Sucks. And I've been going to the gym, and most gyms are pretty moldy. So that sucks. So yeah, and going to church. And I've been going to church, and most churches are old, rotten buildings. So yeah, they're pretty moldy. So yeah, it sucks. I don't know where to go. There's nowhere safe to go. Trying to find somewhere safe to live and somewhere safe to work. So trying to find the newest buildings in town that were built this summer, and so they weren't built in the rain, and they were built new, so hopefully they're not moldy. So they should be good for a couple years at least, right? I don't know. How long does something stay new for? A year? 2 years? A couple months? A day? It's new for 1 day, and then it's not new anymore. Just kidding. I'd say things are new for about a year or two. That's pretty new. Yeah. If it's a year or two old, that's pretty new. So, I gotta find the newest gym, the newest house, and the newest job, and the newest car. My car is kind of old and rotten too. Sorry to say it. So anyways, who wants some pork chops? Who wants the pork chops? Me, I do. Maybe I can go outside and set up my table so we can have some pork chops. Or maybe I can sit down inside and relax and eat. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Pork chops, pork chops. Cooking in a corner. Yeah, I'm kind of sick and tired. Kind of sick and tired for now. So, anyways, it was nice chatting with everyone, and I hope that you have a good dinner. I hope everything's going really good. I'll try to do a new show soon. Trying to find a new place to live. That's the most important thing. Trying to find a new place to live. I'm trying to get a new job. Because I don't have a job anymore. I quit my job to do YouTube full time. So hopefully I can do more YouTube soon. Alright, cool. So I love you. God bless you. Have a good day. I hope I'll see you again soon. Thanks. Goodbye.